It is all good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then as we get a possible soft count in, I was so they had asked me, they were like, well, do you want to go ahead and take the first ride? And I was like, I mean, I'm kind of okay with that. That's what we're going to do. So, oh, you're saying we're live here? We're live? All right. I'll tell you about the first time I rode a unicycle later. But what is good, man? DJ Hek Yeh here, college disc golf, Hek Yeh Putter Party Edition. We got a tie. We can't move any further. We cannot fill out the Elite Eight just yet because we have, from the Ferris State Bulldogs, Patrick is in the building. And for the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, Jared is in the building. What's good, guys? How y'all feeling?
Good.
Sweet. So I know that it's time for you guys to figure out who's moving on and who's staying home. We've got 155 bracket pullers that have made choices. They are wanting to know what in the world is going to happen with your match. This is going to be awesome. I know that we've already talked about who's going to go first. I know that Patrick at Ferris State is up in Michigan. I know that Jared with Western Kentucky is down in Kentucky. Jared is at an indoor facility. Patrick is set up in Michigan at an outdoor facility. He is juicing up his phone. Due to the flip earlier, the decision was made that, Patrick, you're going to start us off first. So as a review, before you get out of your car, Patrick, these guys are going to battle. These student athletes are going to battle. And we have 15 putts total. They're going to do 5 putts at a time. 3 different choices of stations for 2, 4, or 6 points, 35, 45, and then 25 feet respectively. They get to choose. Sometimes they go with a game plan. Sometimes it depends on what the score is. Patrick, do you have a game plan?
Yeah, I'm going to start out with 45 feet and see if we could get a couple on the board.
I like it. You're a recent graduate. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
So you did not get this far in life without making some kind of plans. Now, Jared, you're a freshman at Western Kentucky. Is that correct?
Yep.
Do you have a game plan for today?
Just shoot the best I can, I guess.
That's not too shabby of a game plan. It'll be interesting to see what happens here. So, Patrick, you've got 5 putters, and Jared, you have 5 putters, correct? And
Yep.
you guys both have your target and your basket, correct?
Yep.
Perfect. So let's do this. Patrick, if you're ready.
Yep, I'm ready.
Based on the disc flip and the decision, Patrick is going to lead us off. He's going to run off 5 putts. We are going to listen to Patrick tell us where he is going to be putting from, as we don't have any helpers or caddies on this side of life. So, Patrick, when you're ready, you go ahead and do your thing. Tell us where you're putting from.
All right.
And Jared and I will sit here and see if we can see life happen. So we have Patrick from the Ferris State Bulldogs. They were able to knock off Wingate to get into the Sweet 16. Jarrett with Western Kentucky, Patrick with Ferris State. Jarrett's Western Kentucky Hilltoppers took out Oklahoma Baptist to get in the position that we are here. So now these guys are trying to climb out of the Sweet 16 into the Elite Eight. This is the second tiebreaker of the tournament. We're bringing this live. We are doing all we can to make sure you're able to see this go down right now. These guys are future pros. You're able to see them battle college. Patrick from Ferris State is setting up himself to rattle off 5 putts. He's going to get his phone set up just fine. Jared, you look pretty relaxed. Patrick, I like where we're going. Just tell us where you're going to putt from.
45 feet to start. We're going to see how it goes.
All right. Patrick's saying he's going to rattle them off from 45. So, Jared, I don't know what that does for your possible game plan. He's laying him up there. He's got a pretty decent little straddle push putt going from 45. It doesn't seem like it's too far out of his range. doesn't seem to be struggling from that range. If I remember correctly, his first 2 battles came to us this way as well, in which he pretty much stayed at the 45-foot mark. I remember his coach and his family was watching earlier in round 1, the round of 32. Patrick's coming back to us now.
I made none of those.
He made none of the. Did you catch any chain or any basket at all?
Oh, yeah. On some of them.
On some of them. Jarrett, your turn. 5 putts. Tell us
I'll be
what
going
you're gonna
35 feet.
35. He's going 5 putts from 35 feet. Patrick is going to retrieve his disc. Patrick has no points going into the end of his round 1 of the tiebreaker. 35 feet's where Jared's coming to us from, he said. Cage a couple times. You can see the nerves setting in. We had these guys in the green room on hold for a little bit. That possibly stayed in the basket. There's a chance. We're going to get a report here. Is Mr. Jared Grant from Western Kentucky.
I only made one of those for 4 points.
4 points. Jared's got 4 on the board. Patrick, what's your plan, man?
I'll go back to 45 feet.
45. Let it fly. The score is 0-4. Patrick is in the second round of 3 rounds for the tiebreaker. Again, he lines up for a straddle putt. Looks confident, feels confident. It didn't sound confident. Grant, how did you feel throwing from 35?
A little nervous, probably.
Little front edge cage there. Are you going to stay with the 35s? Or are you going to see what? So Patrick with Ferris State. He gave that one a little jump, seemed like. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, only made one of those, the last one.
So you got 1 in for 6.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Jarrett, let her fly. Jarrett says he's going to come in from 35. He's sticking to the game plan. We've got the lowest scoring battle currently, but we still are going to have a winner. We have Jared from Western Kentucky, the Hilltoppers. We have Patrick from Ferris State, the Bulldogs. 35 feet. Looked like it went in. Full cage. I knew the nerves were setting in on these guys. We kept them in the green room, trying to line up the satellites. But we're still going to end up with a winner here. Freshman Jared with Western Kentucky against graduate Patrick from Ferris State.
One again for another 4 points.
So, Patrick, it's your time to shine. Are you staying with 45?
Is he at 8 points? Is that what it is?
8 points is what Jared has total.
All right. I'm going to move to 35 feet.
Jared, all right. Patrick's going to move to 35 feet to try to put a squeeze. These are all worth 4 points. He stays with his straddle putt. He's not going away from his style, even though he came closer to the basket. Let's see what Patrick shares with us. Looks like he's retrieving, possibly backing up. Spots up and lets it fly. Swinging of the arms in disgust.
Yep. Lowest score of the putter party ever.
How did you feel during round 3 there? Jarrett, go ahead and line up your putts. Are you going to rain them down from 35 as Patrick heads back to his car so we don't lose him? Looks like Jarrett's running off to 35-foot land to try to put a couple nails in the coffins here. I'm not sure if you're able to see what Jarrett's doing, Patrick, but as you stay with us, we're going to be able to talk about this battle, how it compared to the other battles that you were in, because you making putts is not, that's pretty much a thing that happens. There's video proof of that. Jared caged short on his first one. Little top cage. I think what we've done is created two of the most nervous student athletes of the tournament. I think, if anything, I'd like to shout out the production team, because this had to be the most pressure of any tiebreaker that we've had. It's the second tiebreaker that we've had. Patrick, to you first. We had you guys in the green room a while. I understand we did not send the right amount of chocolate chip cookies and milk, but we're glad that you stuck with us. Describe your round with us. What do you think happened there? Because you're not a bad putter. Today wasn't your best showing, but share with us. What do you think went down?
Yeah, so I had my basket all set up. Well, first of all, I putted pretty bad, so that's on me. But before I had it set up at a basket, I picked the basket with the least amount of wind and flat ground. So, but then my phone was dying, so I had to move to hole one. So I was putting uphill and a little more wind, and I think that got in my head, and like not putting for an hour got to me, and I couldn't make a putt. Just made one from 45 feet.
So do you find that when your game is kind of out of a rhythm, maybe you come up to a backup tee situation? Is it kind of the same here? You got the same pressure. You're trying to win.
Definitely. And that comes into play on collegiate golf too, because when we're playing our format of team doubles, you might not putt for 9 holes. And that you really start losing the rhythm if you don't putt for that long. So you got to be able to do something like that. Yeah, it's tough.
Well, it's very cool that you participated. You battled in a couple situations. I remember in the round of 32, you were battling and it looked like some wind. You were even getting harassed by your coach and your own fans and family and friends, but they were politely harassing you. So you're not able to find your way into the Elite Eight. Jared Grant with Western Kentucky. Any words for Patrick as he was able to push you to, you only needed 2 made putts to get the move? Do you have some words to Patrick? Did you guys work this out earlier? Do you owe him dinner? What's going on?
I don't know. I didn't feel like I put it well either. I think I just got a couple more, just hit that one more putt and kind of sealed it.
Yeah, and knowing same thing there as Jared. We watched you putt. You've putted on the indoor facility. Again, you're going to move on to the Elite Eight. So you've had pretty much the same, well, not pretty much. You've definitely had the same opportunities on the inside where Patrick, boy, I'll tell you what, up there in Michigan, he was just trying to get the best situations he could. He put himself in a situation where he was putting uphill, slightly out of his comfort. He stuck with it. This is why you guys are student athletes. This is why you go to school and learn and battle the way you are now. So as it sets now, Western Kentucky moves on into the Elite Eight. Patrick, we appreciate you joining us. Jared, we appreciate you joining us. What I'm going to do is wrap us up. If you stay in the building with us, we are in the Elite Eight position. You're going to be able to follow on collegediscgolf.com. You can go to College Disc Golf on our Facebook page. Our hashtag CDGHYPP is the easiest way to find all the matches. These student athletes are tagging their videos with the hashtag CDGHYPP. For our bracket pullers, we had 155 bracket pullers. You know that some of your
It is what it is. I'd like to thank Ferris State, Leonard Johnson for being the best coach ever in college disc golf. I want to thank Great Lakes Disc, a great sponsor of mine, a shop in Grand Rapids. Everyone who's helped me throughout my disc golf journey. And college disc golf has been incredible for me. It sucks that it had to end with this quarantine, but I'm happy that you guys are putting on this tournament, and good luck to everyone else left in the bracket.
Well, Patrick, we appreciate you joining us, man. You were able to set history. This has never been done. A 32 collegiate team putter style bracket. Shout out to you, Patrick. Jared, I'd like to go ahead and give you the floor for a couple shout outs, and then I'll wrap up our show.
I just want to shout out my WKU team. We didn't get to compete in nationals this year, but I feel like we could have. We didn't compete in any college tournaments, but I feel like we're a better team than we are. We're made to be.
Well, I'll tell you what, I know that you guys are living in a time that we all are as college students. It's a little weird. We weren't able to get their college national championships put into place. It's tough. It puts us all in a weird position. But the cool thing is you college athletes on top of finishing school still jumped into this with us. This is the fun way that we're able to grow the sport, show the world who you guys are as well. So you guys hang in there. I'm going to review the East bracket and then the West bracket. And then we're going to close our show down. My name's DJ Hek Yeh, College Disc Golf Hek Yeh Putter Party Edition. We had 32 teams. My name's DJ Hek Yeh. Thanks for sharing with us. Faith, hope, and love. Hope and love. And the greatest is love. And I'm out.